up? I'm Erica.
And I'm Shay.
We are the Ish.
And today we're sitting down with this fellow. So please state your name and your position within the band.
Oh, this is serious. My name is Mike Erickson, and I am the lead singer of Radio for Help.
So you toured with Stereos.
We did, yeah. We did a few dates with them.
So what was that like?
Pretty amazing, I'm not going to lie. It was awesome. The guys from Stereos are obviously friends of ours, and they are such awesome dudes. And to be able to go on the road with them and have fun with them and play shows with them was amazing. Got to meet a whole bunch of other really wicked bands. The guys from the Envy are awesome. The guys from the Artist Life were wicked too. So it was so much fun. Other than hitting a deer on our way between somewhere in the middle of Saskatchewan, just outside of Saskatoon. Other than that, it was an awesome trip.
Radio for Help recently opened at the Oil Kings game.
Yeah.
How was that?
For me, that was definitely another one of my dreams come true. Another thing I could check off my bucket list of accomplishments. I've always dreamed about playing at Rexall Place, and that was pretty amazing. So pretty cool. That was, I think, their biggest game of the year. So that part was awesome too, and the fans were great.
Well, you kind of already answered this, but how many tours have you been on, like mini tours included?
You know, in terms of being on a tour with a group of bands, that's the first time that we've kind of joined up with the band and done a whole bunch of dates. The other tours we've done have mostly been on our own. However, we are going on the road to Vancouver on the 19th with some friends of ours called Seventh Rain from Calgary, and then we're playing in Calgary with them on the 25th, and then back in Edmonton on the 26th at Avenue Theatre. So I guess you could call that a little mini tour with those guys. They're good friends of ours too, great band.
Where are you originally from?
Well, I think all of the guys, yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the guys grew up in Sherwood Park. 3 of them still live in Sherwood Park, but I've made the move to the big city. So I live in Edmonton, but we're all Sherwood Park boys at heart. So.
If you had to choose another name for the band, what would you pick?
God. Wow, it's so hard to think of the band with any other name but Radio for Help. Wow, that's really tough. I don't know. I don't think I could, honestly. I know that's not the right way to answer the question, but I don't think I could. That name's just been there from the start, and I couldn't think of it any other way.
What's your favorite mythological creature?
That's a fun one. I'm gonna go with a minotaur, just because it's like a bull-shaped man, and I'm a Taurus, so that's a bull. That's the connection, I guess.
So you guys are up for EMA?
Yes, actually we're up for 2 of them.
Oh wow!
We're up for Best Music Video, and we're also up for Best Live Performance, which to me that one is especially cool because I always think that we put on a really good show, so it's kind of cool to see that we've been recognized for putting on a really exciting concert.
Do a majority of your fans come from the Edmonton area?
I think so. You know, I mean, it's kind of neat that we can go on Facebook and kind of pull some of the stats and see where our fans come from, but we have fans, I mean, the majority, yes, come from Edmonton, but it's cool, like we have a fan group in Venezuela, you know, which is pretty neat. There's like a Radio for Help group on Twitter, and then, you know, stuff like that. So that's kind of neat to see that we have fans all over the place.
You've done kind of like performances and events and stuff with the Bounce?
We have, yeah. We did an event with them to raise money for Haiti relief efforts. Performed with our good friend Quantisha, who actually sang on our album, and she performed that song with us at the HMV stage in West Edmonton Mall. And yeah, we worked with the Bounce on a number of occasions.
Have you had an embarrassing moment on stage?
Many. I have fallen down, I have tripped, I have dropped my microphone, I have, God, I think I want to even go back to our Halloween concert in Calgary, where we were all dressed as the village people. Just our costumes were embarrassing enough, so if people want, they can go online and probably find videos and pictures of that, I'm sure.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
I'm going to say one of them is bad drivers. That really frustrates me. And people that tend to kind of sugarcoat things. I like people to be pretty direct, and people that kind of dance around things and try to just shoot straight, just give it honest. That's what I like. So.
What's your opinion on cats, yay or nay?
On cats, yes, yay. I like cats.
How many albums do you have out?
We have 3. Our first one was an EP that we recorded back in 2005, just self-titled. And we have Hereafter that came out in 2007. And then we have You Don't Want to Miss This that came out in 2010.
Who would your dream collaboration be with?
Wow. Me, personally, I would say Akon. I love everything that guy does. Just everything he touches is just gold. So he just did a collaboration with Michael Jackson, so I don't think that's going to happen for us anytime soon.
What's your personal favorite band?
I'm going to say band. After Stereos, I would say Anne Berlin. Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Chocolate.
If the band doesn't work out, what is your plan B?
Oh God. My plan B is to continue with my day job.
Band members attend college or university?
Yes, yeah, I did. Matt's in school right now, so yeah.
What genre would you classify your music as?
I'd say now we are a pop rock band. It's pretty general, but that's where we fit. I like to kind of describe our music as we like to play off of kind of modern pop, but we also pull from a lot of like 90s rock stuff, so things like Third Eye Blind, and I want to say like Third Eye Blind means Katy Perry kind of stuff. That's kind of the sound that we sort of go for.
Do you consider yourself successful?
In terms of what we've done, I look back at the accomplishments, everything that we've kind of set out to do for the most part, we've achieved. When we first started out, our goals were pretty, I shouldn't say low, they were just things that we wanted to do. I know that one of our first goals was to play on the Vans Warped Tour, and that's something we did. And then, we said, okay, well, we want to get radio play, and then we got radio play on an alternative station on Sonic here in Edmonton. And then we said, okay, well, we want to get onto like a pop station, and so now we're being played on 102.3 now. So, even the Rexall Place thing, I mean, that was a goal of mine, and we did it. So all these little goals that we've had, we've kind of accomplished a lot of them along the way. I mean, there's many more, but in terms of those things, those dreams that we've always had, we've accomplished a lot of them. So I would say yes.
How long have you been making music?
I started writing songs, I think a couple of years before I joined the band, just on my own, just kind of acoustic side project. I think you could probably find some of those songs somewhere on the internet. Somewhere. Or maybe saved on my mom and dad's computer. Yeah, so a couple of years before that. I've always loved music, but that's when I first started writing music.
Would you consider this your dream job?
Yeah. Yeah, if I could be a musician for my entire life, that would be pretty amazing.
Does the band have any events in the future,
near
future?
Other than the concert locally here in Edmonton on the 26th, that's our next biggest one. In terms of big things coming up, we want to head back into the studio in the spring, summer, have another album come out probably in the fall, because we felt that there was too big of a gap between our second album and our last album, so we want to keep that gap a little bit shorter and have some more new music for our fans.
Is the band signed?
The band is not signed, no. We've done everything on our own. A lot of hard work.
What Canadian bands do you and the band look up to?
Well, obviously Stereos. Those guys, like I said, are good friends of ours. And to see how hard they've worked and to have the success that they've had, we definitely, I think, all kind of look up to them, and I think we're just really proud of kind of what they've done, and we would love to follow in their footsteps. I think another local band too I'd have to give a mention to is 10 Second Epic. I know that Andrew and those guys started that band a little bit before we started our own band, and to see the success that they've had, we're definitely proud of those guys and would love to have the same success that they've had for sure.
Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome.